No, there was a while where I was really into ghetto bitches, and I love the smell of cocoa butter and Black and Milds combined. Oh, fuck, dude. A wine red Black and Mild and some cocoa butter.
Why would
That's good, yeah. This is going to be a good podcast.
Don't let the skit confuse you, man. I learned about fried bologna at a young age.
Yeah, see,
white bread. Just by itself, goddamn.
Yeah.
see, I was only one step up from you guys with the fried spam here and there.
The same shit. Fried
Yeah, it's
spam,
the
fried
same thing.
bologna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still did fried bologna. I'm just saying, I just did fried spam.
Which one did you use, though? The weenies or the thin
The
cut?
actual,
the thin cut
block.
bologna?
No. Oh yeah, the thin cut.
Oh, you got like
yeah.
the big ass fucking.
Oh no, not the government bologna. I thought you were talking about the spam.
Oh no! Which bologna did you use? Because there's a difference if you use like a
the bar S, the one
like
with
a
the
bar
red around
S.
it.
Yeah, those.
The red around.
Yeah, those.
Yeah,
Bueno.
those ones hit different.
All right.
This is a lot more.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the IGS podcast. Everything looking good with the new hardware? Just start it. It's on now? All right. Welcome to another episode of the IGS podcast. I'm your host, Chris Hernandez. We got Nakata back for the world record. 4th time. He's got another great guest for us. The big man, the big bear, the big I don't know, what's your nickname?
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Speak up.
Big Mike.
Hold on, I need to turn you up a little bit.
Do I need to be louder? Okay, my bad. I never get told that.
Can you try to adjust him just so his voice is talking straight into this?
Okay.
Face it forward a little bit. I don't know why these mics are made that way. It's shitty, but it works.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Yep. Big Mike in the building.
Knuckles, I like that.
Asian technical advisors on the scene to fix the.
Biracial friendship couple, I like that. It's good.
Yeah, man.
Black and
Well,
yellow.
multiracial.
Black and yellow.
Multiracial, yeah.
Black and yellow.
Black and yellow. Yeah.
Black and yellow. This rap here's gonna be really mellow. Like Carmelo. Anthony playing for the Nuggets. Let's get this rap, no cap. I'ma go and tell you like a kid on my lap, that ain't allowed. We smoking on this loud, drinking coffee. Got Nakata with me on the mic. Magic Mike. Long. He looks like he got a long schlong. He's got a big beard. His personality's a little weird. He's black with anime shit on his shirt, but I ain't gonna talk no dirt. I'ma go and ask about the necklace on his shirt. What is that? Looking like a message from DBZ. Dragon Ball Z, I'ma go and be me. I'm a pasty white boy with raps, you see. I'ma give you a chance, cause I know you rap. I ain't a racist. Come on, dog. I know you know how to rap.
You want me to drop a few bars?
Drop it.
Oh my god. Alright. Sitting with some whiskey, got a can of Coca-Cola. Wish I had a little line of that sniffing Yola. Yeah, you know what I mean. Wish I was down in NOLA. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm just eating Ebola. What?
Oh
That's
my
a
God,
dirty
you
asshole
Ebola.
right there when you eat Ebola.
Yeah, bro. You can see the dingleberries.
Dingleberries. Dingleberries. Everybody in the U.S. got dingleberries. Not everybody, but about 50%. I'ma go and let you smell my ass. I'll take the little scent. A little bit of whiff. A little bit of whiff. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Tit-tat, rat-tat-tat. Take a little drink of your whiskey. Now let's go and continue. Real frisky? I guess this is a frisky episode.
I like frisky.
Dude, why don't you hold
Frisky
on.
whiskey.
And I thought
Drop
I had-
a
I
rap
thought I
with the
was
stew.
gonna-
Drop a rap with the with the stew. It
See,
doesn't have to
I
make
don't-
sense. It
I
doesn't
don't
have to
even
make
rap-
sense.
I
It
don't
doesn't
even
have to
rap
make
normally.
sense.
I don't even rap normally.
I don't know. You got it. Trust me, you got it.
Give us a haiku.
It has to be
Haiku.
even if it's some fucking poetry. I looked at the sun and I said, "Oh sun." There you
No,
go.
it's too weird.
It's too weird.
Yeah, it's too
Come
weird.
on,
This
Stewie,
Stewie-
you got it.
No, this Stewie doesn't rap. I'm sorry.
Ah,
You gotta find another Stewie who raps.
Way to ruin the fucking vibe, dude.
Yeah, I'm Asian. I'm just not that Asian who raps. I do poetry, but it's just weird. I'd have to write something down.
Was it racist that I knew that you knew how to rap?
No.
Yeah, that's right. It's okay. I felt like
I don't think it's racism when you're accurate.
keep
I've
in
been saying
mind.
that for years.
I know we just met, but everything I say, Nakata probably tell you, I just bullshit. I don't. There's no hate in my heart.
Yeah, see if it's
Except for
if it's
Venezuela,
insulting.
except for Venezuelans, I don't fucking like Venezuelans. They smell like this weird seasoning they put on their rice, and I don't like it.
Adobo?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know. There's a bunch of them at the Home Depot when I go get my burritos in the morning now, and they get in your fucking way like they're having an emergency, and they just want a job. I get it, but figure it out. There's McDonald's, there's Walmart. You don't have to be doing this bullshit getting in front of people's traffic, in front of people's cars.
I'm sure they can get free
Am I right?
college.
Am I being an asshole?
I don't think I've interacted with Venezuelans.
But wait, in this Biden economy and everything we have going on, can't they get free college being here?
No, fuck that. They don't get free college.
No,
I don't
they
get
don't?
free college. Why the fuck should they get free college?
I don't know.
I just spit on my mic. That's fucking gross, but it happened.
Nasty. But do they? I just wondering. I don't know if they do or not.
I don't know, but we're letting too many fucking people in.
Yeah, I mean,
I know. This is
There's
all
already-
comedic. Don't take it. I don't want to hear no comments. You're a fucking asshole. It's just comedy. Just chill the fuck out.
exactly.
If you're in a bind, you need to buck up, buckaroo, because that's how we do it in this show. Stop bitching and start quitting. No, actually, never quit. Don't quit. Where are they going with that? Yeah, we're letting too many of them in. I don't like it.
Yeah, apparently
I'm
there's-
probably wrong for it, but it's jokes. I
I
like
don't
it.
know. If there's already a population crisis, and the World Economic Forum is talking about, they need a decrease in population everywhere. Like,
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, people aren't fucking enough?
yeah.
You heard about that?
Or something like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
People aren't fucking enough. Well, they're fucking enough, but they're not
So if they're not
procreating
fucking
enough.
enough, that's fine. So let's let people in anyway. Who gives a fuck? If people aren't fucking, then
You just
good.
want everybody here?
Why the
Fucking
fuck
up your
not?
resources? No?
It's
Taking the greatest country in the world and making it shitty?
So look,
Is that what you want?
Look, it's because parts of the world are too densely populated. So you move some of that population out where there's land and more resources you can do and everything you can build. Then
But they're not
that's
doing
fine.
that. They're going to New York and taking all the
Exactly.
fucking government's money.
Exactly,
Who's paying
so-
for it?
Yeah, all of us. Right.
Us. We're playing.
So like I said, then,
I'm not educated. I'm just bullshitting. I don't know, but
So that's not on. I mean, that's the government's fault. Bill Gates is buying up all the open fields and all this land and everything. We could be using it to house all
what do you
these
think he's
people.
doing with
build
all that
homes.
land?
Fucking everything up for everybody. There's a lot of theories about what he's doing with that.
He might be doing some fucked up stuff.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
is.
A lot of fucking music you can do with some big open land.
Yeah, he's got a
I'm not gonna say it.
a pleasure bunker somewhere, fucking outdressed
Oh,
in fucking 50 Shades of Grey.
You think he's doing some weird shit like that?
Fuck yeah.
Some weird sex parties?
Yeah, why not?
ooh.
I don't want to say any names, but I have a client who's a caterer for parties and shit. And he told me he went to this reunion for fucking government officials and higher ups, right? And that someone really recognized from here was there. It was his party, and they were all like in furry costumes, and they were fucking each other in like a hotel and shit. The party was at a hotel, but they were like top level furries, and then they would just hook up.
That's interesting.
You'd be a big fucking furry, dude.
He already is. He's a fucking
Just
bear.
get naked.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember those Bigfoot pics that they were going around. That was just me on mushrooms.
I was blessed with not too much of a hairy body. You get a lot of hair?
And in the right parts, I do. Yeah,
What are the right parts?
my dick and my armpits and stuff. I mean, I have hair on my arm. It's just light.
How about your asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have hair.
Ooch.
You ever waxed it?
No.
You ever wax your asshole?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Why are you saying it like that? Give it a try.
No.
No.
Good.
Have you ever squat after you wax your asshole? You get more range of movement. It feels cleaner. It doesn't. There's less chance of you getting a hemorrhoid. I've heard, and it just try it. Don't hate it till you try it.
No, I could possibly believe the hemorrhoids thing. I could believe.
I made that part up.
Well, you only get people only get hemorrhoids, right? Because they're straining so hard, pushing. You just
Yeah.
gotta relax, man. Read
But it feels
something.
smoother. Like when you're walking past the gym, you feel like versus it just
You
be.
feel your butt cheeks
Yeah, no,
actually
I'm good.
touching.
Yeah, it's
I'm
nice.
good. I'm not
He
trying
feels the edge of his asshole touching because it's closed.
Hey,
You know what I mean? It's like
It's nice, man. I'm not gay. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. It's
I know,
nice.
yeah,
Try
yeah.
it. Try it. And then if you're like, I waxed it and it sucked,
dude, I hear waxing hurts anyway, and you're waxing your fucking asshole. Like, I think that's gonna hurt.
it's like right around your asshole.
I know that's so. I think
Imagine-
that's gonna hurt.
It's hurt. You get used to it.
I'm sure you do. And I'm
You get
sure
used
you
to-
get used to anal too, but I don't think I want to try that.
Yeah,
either.
you don't want to try that. No, you don't want to try that.
No, I don't.
If it's not for you, you never get used to that.
I'm sure you don't. So I've never.
You know, as bad as it is finding out you're gay, it's worse finding out you're not gay when you're trying to find out if you're not gay.
I guess. Yeah.
I had to learn the hard way, if you know what I'm saying.
How many pumps does
guess.
it take?
Yeah.
How many fentanyl pills it take to get in the center of my asshole? Is what I used to play.
Wow. How many did it take?
About 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a lot.
I mean, that's
2 will
You're
kill
lucky to
2
be
people.
alive,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Good on you, man, for your liver taking and processing.
I'm a nice guy, so I was like, fuck it, I'm already here. I'll let him finish. I'm a
How
fucking.
big was he?
Yeah, because
Did he finish inside you?
No, but it's gonna
that's
make him.
good.
It's gonna make him feel bad.
Was he wearing a
No,
condom?
he just on my face, dude. It was.
Oh.
I was like, I'm gonna check off all the check marks. I don't want to like leave anything undone. Like, what if this is what I like? No, I don't like it.
That's good. That's good.
You gotta
Yeah.
check everything off the list.
Yeah, you
You gotta
really
try
got to make
everything.
sure you're not gay.
And then I've told gay dudes this, and they tell me like, you probably haven't done it with the right guy. All of them fucking say that. They're just trying to fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. They just want to fuck you, yeah. Because you're something unfuckable, and you know how guys are.
Yeah.
They want to fuck it.
Yeah, they want to make you the gay guy. They want to turn you completely.
Then you're gonna feel like a girl because they're gonna befriend you, and you know that secretly they're always gonna want to fucking fuck you.
Maybe a little part of that's cool though, because you can take advantage of that. Like, have them buy you shit, like buy you shots.
That's
at the
exactly
club.
what girls do. That's what girls
Yeah.
do just to guys. That's what
I could
heterosexual couples do.
see myself doing that. Yeah, living off some rich gay people, but never giving in. Yeah, just lead them on for years.
You just edge them for like the rest of their lives for the next 30 or 40 years. You leave them on an edging game. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
And right at their deathbed, you get them off, and then they die.
And they die.
And
The-
then it comes to that one moment where they're really wondering, and that shit becomes a fucking movie.
Oh yeah, that a cool
And
documentary.
you're
It's a cool
you're
document.
like the
Who do
gay
you think would
version of
play
Get
you?
Out. Oh my, it's the gay version of Get
It
Out.
is only
The
you.
gay
wanted-
version of what?
Get
Only
Out,
you
Jordan
want-
The gay
Peele.
version to get out.
only you're honeypotting them, and you're trying to still get out because you're
You're
not
just
gay.
an asshole. You just want to
and
leave
you know
them
you're
on.
not gay, so you're not in for the
Just
stay.
wake up and you're tied. You're hypnotized in the chair, and there's just a bunch of dicks around you. You're like, mouth open.
Yeah, after about 6, I was like, this is fucking gross. I don't fucking like this.
Well, yeah.
But I was very confused for a while. All jokes aside, why the big man's here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, what up? I'm Big Mike.
Yeah, just introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Big Mike. Yeah, I'm a comedian now here in Denver. I'm originally from Alabama. I don't know what else. What
Roll
else can I
Tide.
say?
How'd you
Roll
get
Tide.
into stand up?
How I got into stand up? I started working at a comedy club
Which one?
here in Denver, the Improv.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was security there, and with Nakata, as a matter of
Whoop,
fact.
whoop.
Did you start performing there too?
No, I didn't start performing there. No, I was dragged to an open mic one night by a couple of guys. Like the guy who actually got me the job at the Improv. Shout out Dan Mazuka. That he's a good dude. Him and another amazing comedian. Shout out Tyree Dillard. They drug me out to the Hangover one night, and it was like from there I never turned around, bro. Never.
That's
turned
pretty dope.
around.
One of the reasons I do this podcast is because I told Nakata it'd be cool. He told me there's already one, but I think a podcast like environment can help strengthen like the comedy community here in this area.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it could. And like, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
You want a mic?
What's up, guys?
Yo.
I don't have to.
It's up to you, man. I got a mic ready. Oh, actually, no, I don't. No, Jack's using. Nope.
That's cool.
I could pause it. It takes 30 seconds. We started like 13 minutes ago.
It's cool, bro. I'm already late, so.
It's all good. We're just talking a little bit about my sexuality and all the confusion years.
Yeah, all the gay sex
right
he's been having.
about when I met you.
Oh shit!
So starting to line up.
It's all started to line up like a puzzle.
The gay skeleton's finally coming out of the closet, dressed as Elton John.
You think I kind of look like Elton John?
No, dressed as. I don't know,
What
you
does he
look-
dress like?
He's real flamboyant. You know?
Is he really? I don't know much about Elton John.
Lots of feathers and glitter.
Yeah, like big boa feathers. Yeah, like sequins and shit.
Yeah, sequins.
Yeah,
He's
just
in that
like-
new song called Cold Heart, right?
Who?
I don't
Elton John, he's the chorus for that new song. Or am I
What new song? I really.
Well, it's not even that new anymore. I forget it. I'm not modern. I'm not hip.
Neither
but-
am I. I don't know what song.
So you've been running. How long have you been doing the layer?
The layer. I mean, the layer was also one of my first mics I went to, and I've been going there consistently, like every week for about the past like year and a month.
So you weren't there before that. How about you?
Yeah. I've been.
So you remember?
I'm in almost my second year.
So even then, I'm talking about like 5 years back, bro.
Oh no,
It was so different. Crawford was not running the show. At least I don't think he was, because I never saw him as an MC. He was always the closer. Before they so I don't know if they still do that, but they end the show and then you can still go up, right? Like random people can still go pick up the mic after the show is over.
No,
not anymore.
So back then it used to end, I think, like around 1 o'clock or something, right? 1:30, and then like the show was over, but whoever was either on the plate and didn't get a chance, or something wanted to go on, you can go and we'll talk about it the fuck you want to talk about.
Yeah.
But at that time, everybody's leaving. You're like, everybody's walking out. No one's really paying attention, but it helps stage time or whatnot. But it was a lot different, dude. Comedy was so much raunchier back in the day. I feel like the crowd there now is a little too sensitive.
Yeah. Just because they're gentrifying fucking Colfax and everything, so you get that crowd in there.
It's funny. That's still one of like the more like the edgier rooms in the Denver like open mic scene for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can be a little bit more fucked up there.
You can say a lot more there than you can say in
like the Rover.
Yeah, like the Denver Improv is. Yeah, you definitely
can't say shit at Skylark like that. You can say at the Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean they're nice places. I mean it's not like it's bad to do comedy at those places.
What I mean by that is the past couple times that I've gone, even though nobody boos it, like if someone makes like a anti-LGBTQ joke, there's somebody there in the crowd who doesn't fucking like it, and they start heckling you like, move on to the next joke, or that's not funny. Bitch, how do you know it's not funny? Just chill the fuck out. You goddamn cunt. Just let him do his thing.
Yeah, or you can tear
That reminds me, I got to bring something up. You probably don't remember this.
Oh, yeah.
About a month ago, you went on stage. I saw you. I was sitting in the front row, and I had my wife with me. She had blonde hair, and you called her a puta.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Don't deny it.
you just accept it? I probably fucking did. Yeah, she had bleached hair, and like she took it to heart. She dyed her hair black now.
Oh shit!
You're like, what's your dark ass doing with that blonde ass hair? Like, you look fucking stupid.
Oh fuck!
Wait, was that me?
Yeah, that was you.
It's undeniable if you're on stage or not.
No, when I showed my wife, I was like, look who I'm fucking interviewing next Monday, and she just looked at me like, no fucking way.
She's definitely gonna watch this podcast.
Yeah. She doesn't know English enough, but she'll translate it. She'll figure it out.
Yeah. She'll watch something.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. She doesn't understand the whole comedy scene. She thinks like everybody's being like what they really. I was like, he's just fucking joking.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know you. How the fuck do you know? Why would you get all upset about what he says? But she hasn't gone back with me since then.
Oh fuck.
Lo siento.
Lo siente, see?
Yeah.
I got your back, amore. I told him what's up.
But I did say it.
I'm like that meme from Friday. Shit, that nigga had me scared, but I held my own shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, bro. No one steps in this dude when he's on the mic. No fucking way.
Oh, hell no.
They don't care what he says.
I'm not saying shit. If you want to leave, we can leave, but I'm not bringing shit up. Have you seen how big he is?
Yeah. Yes. I know. I take friendly chops from fucking Andre all the fucking time, bro.
I feel like I'm asking for it.
He fucking stumbles me forward.
I'll go into a spot and I notice like I'm the only black dude in this motherfucker, and it'll be
not just that. It's your size. Big dudes get tested a lot just because like it's our natural ego to be like, well, he's big, but I'm tougher. You know, like it's just his natural fucking monkey bullshit. We all have it inside of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, primal instinct.
Yeah, we all have that little ego. I could knock everybody. I could fuck everybody up in this room.
Yeah.
1 week into boxing, that's how you feel. I could fuck everybody up in here.
Yeah, like Eddie Murphy talks about in Raw how fucking all the Italian dudes have come out of Rocky and all fucking pumped up like they could just kick anybody's ass. I love that bit.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like you said, first week in boxing. I started boxing when I was like 15, and I remember after like a month or two. Oh, you couldn't tell me shit.
You want to catch these hands?
These hands were ready to go 24/7. I was just like boxing brick columns and shit just for no reason.
Oh no, dude! A big dude like you, if you know how to shift your way into a punch, you could kill a dude like me with one punch. If you know how to punch properly.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's why I don't.
People don't understand that.
If you look at me when I'm crazy, I'm like, no, dude. Like, especially I've worked security for years.
Like, I will kill you.
Like that one.
Literally will not. I don't swing on anybody. I don't care what the situation is, unless like it has to be like almost life or death, basically, for me to actually like to swing on you.
Yeah, probably like just self-defense.
I used to wrestle too, so I can incapacitate.
Oh shit,
someone
you're
without
fucking
swinging.
dangerous. You just body slam a dude
easily.
Yeah,
and it's like it's easier for me to do that than to hit you anyway. So
what you deadlifting?
Oh, bro, I haven't hit the gym and I haven't hit the gym.
What in your peak? In your peak, what were you deadlifting?
Back in like when I was like, I don't know, dude. I was like 19. I weighed a lot then, and right now probably like 320. I was probably like 347 then.
God
a couple
damn.
inches shorter. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I was probably about. I mean, it wasn't that much. It was probably about 5.
Oh, just
50,
5? That's it?
5,
Just
50.
a little bit? That's a lot of fucking weight.
I mean, maybe like upper 4s, 5, but I'm probably got 5, like 550 a couple times.
That's a lot of fucking weight. I mean, the next level is competition level.
No, I can't like assume. I can't promise you that was proper form.
Yeah.
you know, I was 19. I mean, made my back's a little tweaked.
Everybody cheats now.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody cheats with their sumo fucking stance. It's bullshit. It shortens your range of motion by like half. Yeah, everybody just like a quick lift and a drop. That ain't shit. That ain't a regular deadlift.
You're keeping everything on your legs and hips though. When you're doing the sumo,
you're a
so it's
sumo
less
lifter.
on your back. No, I'm
You're
a personal
defending it.
trainer. No, I'm
You're
a personal
defending
trainer.
it.
I'm not defending it. I'm a personal trainer.
No, yeah, I
know
agree.
the difference.
Chicks can use that to grow their ass more, but it's not. I can lift more kind of flex.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's definitely cheating when you're lifting more. So yeah, you should be more of a regular deadlift. I agree.
Yeah, I mean it's just whatever you're working. I'm just talking shit,
Yeah.
but yeah, I frown upon the sumo lifters.
Yeah, no, you're right because like I said, it looks like they're doing a lot, but yeah, if they shorten
When did you start personal training?
a long time ago.
I never knew that about you.
2018, yeah.
Why didn't you ever teach Bash get his ass in shape?
I always did, even before I did personal training. I
Really?
always did. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I just remember showing up sometimes and he was all fucking zanned out doing bench press.
Yeah. I mean, he got up there. I mean, he's probably still working out. Like he bulked up quite a bit. So I don't know about now, but yeah.
Dude, one time,
fit.
you don't know this homie, but
How the fuck's somebody doing Xanax and bench pressing?
oh, this dude was.
But you still don't want to fucking get hit by this dude. No, I'm gonna tell you that.
He was unique. He was a unique fella.
He'll still fuck you up. I promise you that.
He was like the Wolf of Wall Street. Like, I take Xans to go down, then I smoke meth to pick myself back up.
For
and
real.
then I take Advil for my wrist pain.
Like no doubt. Like the homie,
Okay, I know the
love
type.
him
I
to
know
death.
the
You
type.
know
Yeah,
what I
he's
mean?
fucking dope, man. I talk a lot of shit,
yeah.
but this dude had a bunch of fucking pit bulls. And one time, I'm sorry, mom and dad, you're gonna listen to this, but your boy had some experiences. One time, I smoked crack. I fucking did a freebase coke at his house, and he's like, as soon as I did it, for some reason he thought it'd be a good idea to leave me alone. He's like, watch the house, I'll be right back. So I started cracking the fuck out. There's all these pit bulls, like big fucking blockhead pit bulls. And I was like, what do they all snap on me? Like, I can't fight pit bulls. Like 1 maybe, but 5, I'm fucked. And there's nobody I could call. I couldn't leave the house because I'm gonna feel like a bitch. Like, hey, I got scared and left. Well, I didn't know what to do, so I had a really bad trip. And I don't recommend crack. I don't know if you guys ever done it, but don't do it.
Yeah, thank you, but no, yeah, never.
I've come close a couple of times, but I avoided.
Yeah, so it really happened that we were doing coke back in the day. We were just stupid, and then one day we had a dab rig, and we saw coke, and we just connected the dots, and we're like, let's take a dab of some fucking coke.
Okay, now if you were just dabbing the coke,
Yeah.
that's not technically doing crack.
Yeah, because crack is re-rocked, right?
Crack
They
is-
have additives.
Cooking, there'll probably be an additive
Yeah.
or two. And it's re-racked. It's like concentrated. It's like the dabs of marijuana.
Yeah.
Crack is, I would say, like the dabs of cocaine, but like on a
You
more
got-
extreme level.
You got fire?
Fire? I got one of them fucking, I got a lighter. You want to go grab yours?
I knew I should have brought one in.
Okay.
I was like,
Basic
man, they got
cocaine
one.
is still intense.
Talking about stressing me out. I gotta smoke this
I got a
joint.
Oh, shit. Yeah, go ahead.
We'll be right back with the I Guess So podcast.
This is your
Please stand by.
This is your friend Hubert. You're listening to the I Guess So podcast.
Who brought that pervert here? My God.
Who brought you, big boy? Haven't seen the paper in a long time.
I did. Thank you.
Oh, you tell jokes?
Tell me a joke.
Say something funny, big boy.
Say something funny, big guy. Is that a do-rag?
Passion, like that's his art form, like that's what he's doing. So yeah, it's a whole thing. So that's why he's that good.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Some people can make it that way. Some people can't, but they're good in their own way. Like Anthony Jeselnik, he's punchline after punchline after punchline. He's funny.
Yeah, that's how some comics are. Punch after punch after punch.
That's what I love about comedy. Is
What's your
there's
inspiration?
so
Like, what
many
kind of
different-
style do you like?
Me, man, I grew up on all kinds of different styles of comedy, from like Cat Williams to Dave Chappelle to like back in the South we got Ricky Smiley, who was like over the radio. He was a radio. We'd hear him on the radio. He was like a gospel kind of comedian. But like I grew up in the church, and so like just for me, like being just that on stage and kind of like being loud, you know, kind of like being like, I don't really know if I have a specific style. Like, I mean, I love Patrice O'Neal.
Oh, he's the shit.
Like, he like I've listened to not just all of his stand up. Like I have Dave and Kat and Eddie and Chris. Like I've listened to the hours of his radio of him opening Anthony, the Black Phillip show, and the way he would formulate some of the most absurd thoughts.
He was so goofy, but so hilarious.
Some of the most like, did he really just fucking say? Like, he would have you like, he would have the most edgy person be like, yo, he really just fucking said that, but still have every single motherfucker in the room laughing. He would say the most negative shit about women and still would have all the women in the room completely dying laughing. Yes. And it's not like he meant any of it or like whatever. It was just
just funny.
He was just funny, and it was the timing, and like I think there was a lot to learn from him. And then like, you know, Bill Burr. I love
Bill Burr's
Paul
probably
Mooney,
my favorite.
dude. I love Paul Mooney back in the day. He was him and Richard Pryor.
I was
Like,
gonna say,
Paul Mooney wrote
old school, bro.
Did you know that Paul Mooney wrote a lot of fucking jokes for like Richard Pryor and a lot of good comedians?
There's a good video I actually just watched, like probably today, that was released some months ago, that is talking about Paul Mooney's history and whatnot, and
He was funny as fuck,
how,
dude.
yeah, dude, how he was treated in Hollywood, but like his popularity, the reason that got him his reputation was writing for Richard Pryor and writing for other like comedians in Hollywood. Like he was ahead of his time and Paul Mooney was he was that guy, bro. He was, man,
Sometimes you can write jokes that you can't deliver.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can write jokes that you're like, fuck, I can't pull this joke off. But maybe like,
But that's
you'd
what
be like,
open
but
mics-
you could pull it off. You do it. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I've had a couple of white comedians come up to me and be like, dog, Mike, I can't say this, but that joke you said made me think of this. And then they would kind of just like tell me like they would say a couple words and I'm like, oh shit. And then I would finish it and they'd be like, yeah, that's it. And it would be like, I got you, but it's, that happens a lot. And then I'll come up with, you know, like same thing to other comedians. Like, I can't say it because I'm not a white woman.
Right.
You know, but
That's
I think
the
this
thing,
would
though.
be
That's
funny.
so shitty that we have to say that you can't say that. Back in the you could say that. Back in the day, Eddie Murphy used to talk about fucking Mr. T being gay and ripping your dick off with his asshole. Don't come too fast, boy.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite jokes. He's like, hey,
Yeah, there was no holds barred.
look mighty cute in them jeans, boy.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, though. You it's like anything. You can't get people's approval all the time. If you know you're funny and that's your stuff, stick with it. Say it anyway. The
Yeah,
more,
funny. I guess just
the
get to
more
the-
people tell you not to do it, say it even fucking more, because that's how you know how important your shit is, and people need to hear it.
I believe you, but if you're like a coming up comedian that wants to maybe make it somewhere, you kind of have to play to the fucking PC.
Of course.
Exactly.
But that kind of sucks.
That's
To start though, but that's not so bad. You can write to a crowd. That's easy. That's kind of easy to appeal to people if you know what makes them laugh, because you're not even on your set yet, and you can write a few new jokes right there. You want to appeal to what people are already talking about. You can fucking call back to other people, fucking other comedians saying this, that, or the other. If people hopefully been long enough in the room by the time you hit your set, so set yourself up.
Yeah.
Set yourself up
No, you're
pretty
right. You
for
could say-
5
I
minutes
guess you
or
could,
less.
you could just suck it up for a while.
Yeah, you got it. Like I said, if you know you're a good writer and you could do it based off the room and how it is that night, you could do it. Show up early. See
Yeah.
how the crowd is anyway before everything gets started.
But
You can fucking work it that way.
I feel like thing about comedy and with what we're talking about with like, especially with like new comics and working out like, especially like edgy material and stuff and having the thing about comedy, if something's funny, then it's funny.
Yeah.
Something's not funny, then it's not funny. But like, there will be a lot of premises, a lot of shit that a lot of comics will come out with, and the first time they'll say it on stage, they won't get a single laugh. But they'll be in their mind, they'll be like, all right, they'll still have confidence in that, be like, all right,
I gotta work
I
it.
didn't say it funny enough. That wasn't funny. That whatever I just said wasn't funny. So now I have to go rework it, rewrite it. I have to go listen to myself, keep doing it until what I think is funny is translated as funny. Because a lot of times you'll hear say a lot of jokes like, damn, that has potential, but that wasn't funny. What that in that moment that wasn't funny, but they, that's a lot of my shit that because a lot of times I'll just go up there off of something I just thought about before I got on stage or like on the ride to the
I'm
fucking
cool.
bar. or
Sometimes you
something.
could just have a really funny personality though and say anything. Dude, one time I heard a long time ago when Crawford is the closer, this joke killed the fucking room. And when I tell you this, you couldn't laugh your ass off, but it literally had no premise. He comes up like he usually does, puts the mic between his legs. He says, y'all remember when y'all found out grasshoppers could fly? You remember that day?
He still does that joke.
Oh, he still
dude.
does it? Dude, the room
Yeah.
fucking lost it. And like, he's just because he's funny. He could say anything. Like when he goes on and does his MC thing, he's just a funny motherfucker. He just all around funny. Whatever he says, he's like Theo Vaughn. He could just say anything and it sounds funny.
Bro, yeah, Crawford's one of the funniest motherfuckers. Whenever I remember the first time I saw him outside of the Lions Lair, he did like a 5-minute set at Comedy Works. It was just one of the new talent nights. He just came out and did 5 minutes. And I had all the comedians that I had seen, and I've been working at the Improv. When I say I laughed just as hard than that 5 minutes from some of like, I was like, oh, this dude is legit. He didn't say a single joke I'd heard over the months, over how long I'd been going to the layer. I was like, dude, this is all new. And he did it so effortlessly. Like, he would barely have to say anything, just standing up there, and he would know exactly what and how to say it, and would just say it, and boom. Like, that comes with not just, like, being naturally funny, but that comes with, like, being time put in, like, on stage. Like, Crawford, dude, that dude's gonna, I've seen him do 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, seem like with no effort, bro. I don't know. I just think about like all the new comics that have come in my life recently, and he's the one that stands out as like someone who truly like puts in the work.
Yeah.
And probably, I don't know, man.
Well, he does a lot of local shows, right? He's always on the move.
He
Yeah.
does everything, bro. He's everywhere.
Always
Not just
working.
local. He's everywhere, man.
Yeah, I saw on his page he's doing a tour, like a city tour, right?
And he's going back. He's from North Carolina. He's going back to the East Coast. That's why I get to host the Gong Show next like few weeks.
That's dope.
In November. It's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. Every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
running
yeah.
it on Monday. He's gonna run it on Monday.
Oh, Beaver.
Nice. Okay,
Josh
that's gonna be
Beaver.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting,
Yeah.
Mike. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go support Beaver and you, bro. I keep fucking
The
forgetting.
Gong
just
Show's gonna
get
be
so
wild,
busy.
bro. Nobody's making it to 7 minutes.
No one's how long? No one's making.
When I'm hosting. I've hosted it twice, and
Who
Nobody's
decides to
come
hit the
close.
gong?
Anybody.
So even if
But
someone just
I'm
fucking
the
hates
only,
you,
if I'm hosting or if Crawford's hosting, whoever's hosting is the only person in the room who cannot hit the gong. Anyone else in the room, if they're like, I don't like this motherfucker's joke, I don't like this motherfucker, I don't like his hoodie. After 2 minutes, after the motherfucker's been on stage for 2 minutes, they can go ging.
can you? Have you guys ever disputed a gong? Like, nah, fuck you, leave him up.
Yeah,
like,
that's
he's-
happened a couple
Yeah.
times. It's actually become
Halloween
a
was
recent rule
crazy.
because there are some pretty petty gongs. We've seen some.
Yeah, they just don't fucking like
whole
you.
Some
night.
shit. We've seen
whole
people
night Halloween.
killing it for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then someone's just like, "No, fuck this motherfucker." They go and gong them, and it's been like some pretty like
It's like, why'd you do that?
momentum killers to where it's like, well, okay, do y'all want them to keep going? And everybody's like, fuck yeah, like that was killer, and then they'll keep going until they either get gonged again or they make it a full 7 minutes. If you get gonged again, that's it. You don't get a second chance.
When's the last time you saw someone make it 7 minutes?
Not last week.
Yeah, it was before Halloween. Like
was
sometime
before
before Halloween, like
Halloween.
a couple weeks, I think, before Halloween. Was it JoJo and PJ? PJ Johnson?
PJ, I
It's
feel
P- I think PJ was the
the
most
last
recent.
person.
Yeah.
There was someone else there was someone else that got 7 minutes that I feel like I didn't think was I didn't expect. I can't remember who it was. I get pretty drunk by the end of the Gong Show nights, especially if I'm not even if I am hosting. No, those nights get rowdy. Like I'm in the moment, but the next morning I'm like, yo, what happened? We were telling jokes, right? Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck it. You're MC and you got to have a good time, loosen up, get comfortable with the crowd, probably talk shit to the crowd, do some crowd work.
Oh, yeah.
It's part of being a host.
You don't want to get too wasted, though. I that's one thing I'm learning about the balance and, like, drinking.
Not too much,
at a slower pace because, I can put them down, and the thing about it won't catch up to me until way later in the night. It'll be like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'm supposed to be into the mic, and I'm skipping people on accident.
Oh, shit.
That happened the first night.
What do you mean by skipping people? Like you had already drawn a name?
No, okay. So I think I did this subconsciously. I feel like, all right, there was someone that was in the scene for a few months, that actually caused a bit of a ruckus within the inter-comedy community.
Was that the guy who does Owen Wilson?
No. From the land down under. The land down under.
I'll think about it.
Kangaroo Jack, nigga. Anybody that was in the scene from like July to beginning of October knows who I'm talking about.
I haven't been in a while,
yeah, this person had signed up and they came up and I was like, yeah, I'm on the list, and I completely skipped them, and then got reminded that I skipped them, and then continued to just skip them for like the next 2 or 3. Not like subconsciously, I'm like, I would never do that on purpose. Like I know me, I know I wouldn't, but I'm like, did subconscious me be like, yo, fuck this bitch?
Yeah,
nah, like you're not going up tonight.
They say you're honest when you're drunk.
Because I was like, no, I remember that, and I was like, but I don't remember skipping her, and I was like, I think I accidentally did that on purpose.
So you kind of decide who's up next and stuff, right?
Yeah. No. But on Gong Night, you go by the list. You go strictly by the list.
Like whoever showed up first?
Yeah,
in order. In order, the list. Whatever the names are on the list.
So first come, first serve doesn't matter. On like Mondays today, it doesn't matter, right? It could be random.
Yeah, because he'll go,
Yeah.
he'll just pick whoever he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever he wants to on Mondays.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it for the rock, paper, scissors?
That's all him. That's
Really?
all Crawford.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
It's cool. Some people get really upset, but it's like you're going up next anyways. Yeah. I don't get it.
I love it. I'm like, all right, cool. So you just gave me another extra 5 minutes to prepare, because he doesn't go up and tell you, hey, you're next. Hey, you're up in 2. Hey, you're up in 3. Like a lot of mics do, which I do like, because all right, cool. I got like 5 minutes. I got 7 minutes to kind of collect my shit together if I've been talking a bunch or getting high or whatever.
Because you don't know when you're next, right? It's just like, you're coming up. And it's like, fuck, here we go.
Yeah, he looks around the room at the layer. He looks around the room, and who he fancies to go up, that's
what happens with new names? When you guys don't recognize a name, do you like, let's give this guy a try? Or do you guys try to stay away from new names?
This is this public service announcement to any comedian going to any new mic you've never gone to. The moment you get to the venue, the bar, the club, wherever it is, introduce yourself, ask. Do not stop until you figure out who is hosting the mic and introduce yourself to them. New people that are seen like on a comedy list, and the comic will say it. Whoever's the host will say it. Hey, if you don't know me, if you haven't introduced yourself, introduce myself. Otherwise, I'm not calling you up.
Yeah.
Unless they get, shake hands. Hey, what's up? I'm so-and-so from this town. I'm so-and-so. It's my first time. That's just another name on the paper. And that comic is just like, well, I don't have a face of this, so I don't know if this is a real person, or I don't know if it's fake. And I've seen a lot of like newbies just not pay attention, and they're like, what the fuck? They'll get mad.
Yeah.
Because I've
been here for 6 weeks and I haven't gone cold.
You never introduce yourself.
You just fucking sit down. No one knows who you are. Yeah.
The new people, they just have to introduce themselves. And normally once they get introduced, whoever's hosting it, depending who they are, normally it's neither a set up for success or failure. It's just like, all right, this is a good time in the show. I'll put you up. They might put them up first, depending on where they're from. If they're driving back to Colorado Springs, all right, yeah, we'll put you up a little bit earlier, because but if it's just some Denver dude who's like, yeah, this is my first time, I want to go up. you'll probably go up towards the middle later, just because it's like all right, dude, want to see if you really want to do this, because that's another thing on that list. If your name was on that list, it's expected you really want to get on that fucking stage and at least say some shit. Even if it's some bullshit that everyone else thinks is bullshit, if you think it's not bullshit, get on fucking stage and say it. Nobody's going to kick you off stage for that time.
Yeah.
I mean, at a decent, if you say some wild shit.
Have you guys seen anyone get kicked off?
Off?
Yeah.
Like what? What's an example that'll get you kicked off?
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody get kicked
I feel like
off
nowadays
stage, actually.
it would probably be some, I don't know, LGBTQ stuff.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it at a couple different spots of people. Like, I mean, actually, someone I met through the scene, good homie, he's back from the South. He got basically his mic got cut and kicked off stage at a venue. I don't want to give it publicity.
That's fine. You don't have to.
But
what was he saying?
He said, I mean, now the joke, I've heard the joke. He has to get a good 30 to 45 seconds, if that, into the joke for you to really realize, oh, okay, it's not homophobic. it's a joke coming from a very very expressionable black dude from the South, and we when we get in and he started the joke, and he said the first line, and the first line itself is pretty like it's meant to be what it is. It's meant to be like, yo, what? And then he goes into it, but he said it, and there's a person.
What is it? If you want to say it, I don't mind.
Yeah, you can say that here. You can say that here.
The first line, I know. He was like, I'm scared of gay people. Like straight up. The definition of homophobia basically is the premise of this show. It's like, yo, wait. And then he goes into this story of, this is my boy Brian. Shout out Brian Miller, man. I haven't seen him in a while. Shout out Brian Miller. But it goes in the story about how his cousin got beat up by a gay dude. This is like, I don't want to tell his, but yeah. And it's so funny. And then but that's the punchline. Like that's what it wraps back to. He's like, and that's why, and it's actually really, really funny, because he tells it in a very characteristic manner. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's a good minute,
bro. Yeah. It's hilarious. But he got cut off within the first 10 seconds. Like, no, cut his mic, give him the what? And
see, that's fucked up.
Left him off stage. And it's a pretty LGBTQ straight supportive, and I support it all, but it is one thing, like, you have to be able to just at least hear the joke out. If you heard the whole joke out,
like they didn't even give him a chance.
They did it, man. That's what I've heard from multiple people. But it's like, I don't know. Hear it out and then say it, because I mean, if you still feel the same way afterwards, then you feel the same way.
Yeah.
And I don't really have that much to say to that, because that's how you.
Yeah, to go to a comedy bar and get offended about comedy, it doesn't make any fucking sense. At least not to me.
Like I said, unless it's like blatantly intentional, like you're just going up there and you're pointing at this guy and you're like, this, and it'd be that's like, okay, get this guy the fuck out of here, right? There's people who just aren't up there like, oh, you're a lesbian, right, or LGBTQ. Like, they're not just being blatant about whatever they're doing, right? So
yeah, but
like I said, that's what happens in those kind of controlled.
Sometimes, they won't even give you the time of day to tell your joke. It's
exactly.
Like, oh nope, it's anti-us.
They want to be. They want that control, though.
That's what I mean. It's like I've heard it from multiple people. They just they don't want to spread any of the propaganda or hate or none of that. And I'm like, all right, I get that, but like I said, just give them a chance. Like you said, they boot him off after 10 seconds, so they didn't get shit from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a little fucked up.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it works in some areas of the world,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I feel like sometimes too, as a black dude, whenever I start to say anything that has to do with the gay community, there's already I feel like it's people look at us like we don't support the LGBT, like it's automatic. Oh, it's a black dude, you know how they are, and I'm like, most niggas don't give a fuck. Like most black dude, we don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like if you really, we don't care. Like we do what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? Most attitudes, we don't care. You just that's your business, nigga. We're not in. That's not my business. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think any specific race gives a fuck.
Nobody,
like, no one necessarily gives a
exactly.
fuck. It's
But
just,
it's like, but I feel like there is sometimes like
just asking for too much.
like
Everyone's got their excuses.
I can say as much as I want to about all types of people. I can say nigga, and I can talk about white dudes. I talk about white women. But the moment that if it's not funny enough, the moment that I bring up like white gay women or anything,
you're in trouble.
And I have to, it's like it's almost there's a silence that comes over, and then sorry, what's coming out your mouth next? And then I mean, I usually have some funny shit afterwards, you know. But like I always feel it, even just for a split second. Like I got a joke that's literally about a white dude saying the N-word incorrectly. It's one of my favorite jokes. And then at the end of it, towards the end of it, I go, that's not correct, man. It's Bull Dyke. and I know what happens, and I go silent for like a second or two, and everybody's just like, it's silence, and I finish the joke, and then it's like, oh my God, it has nothing to do with that. I literally just say it in the joke, but for a second, everybody's like, wait, what's coming up next? And then I like bring it back to like the white dude saying the N-word, and then he like actually is like saying it, and it's like, oh my God, and they laugh and love that, and it's just like in my mind, I'm like, I have to sit up there and thinking, I'm like, wait, what? Because I know the Bull Dyke line is just as funny. Like I know it, the way, the timing of it. Like to me, it's in certain places it has hit, and it's just
You take that same joke to one crowd and a different crowd and get two completely different reactions.
I remember when you tried that joke out when we were working.
Bro,
that was hilarious.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's probably the first time. I mean, my sister, she's lesbian. Shout out, Bree. She's overseas right now, U.S. Army. She's probably gonna beat my ass or attempt to beat. No, I love her. She started boxing herself too recently, but I'm like, I want to do it enough to where like she wants to like try to fight me, brotherly, sisterly love.
Oh, she will, bro.
I know she will, bro.
I saw my cousin strap up.
Well, you can identify as a woman and go beat a woman.
I got the titties.
All you have to do is just identify, and you can go beat some bitch up
Didn't
with
that
gloves
already happen? Didn't
I'll
that
take
already
it.
happen in like
that.
wrestling or MMA?
on. Yeah, it happened
Yeah.
in MMA. Some dude
Hey.
like fractured some chick's skull.
Bro, this
He's
happened a
beefy.
few times,
Yeah,
dog.
this is
Since,
a
like-
recorded thing. Yeah, this is.
Because I still keep up with like MMA, UFC
Yeah.
and shit, bro. For some years, I'm talking go back. We can probably go back 5-6 years that they've started crossing the barriers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Just
They're just been getting hurt, like knocked the fuck
That
out,
fucking-
I
beat
think
the
that's
fuck
fucked.
up.
I think that's fucked
And
up.
it's like, yo,
See,
like
you can.
we have to.
They need
we
their
have
own
to
league.
Be able
This-
to draw the line
I agree.
visually. Like
Yeah,
I
their
I'd
own
watch
don't give a
division.
fuck,
Yeah, hell
as
yeah.
I said, but.
Make him do steroids and do shit like that. That'd be dope, man.
tranny basketball?
See?
I'd watch it all day.
See, you can let people
Tranny
in.
soccer?
You can let immigrants in just as long as they don't go bashing up actual females attempting to be women when they're dudes.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
I mean, the movement has done some good things. I'm not gonna lie. Like I remember when I was a kid, I used to like my tias and shit would watch Telemundo, and you'd be the little kid walking, and you'd catch into little things, right? I remember one time I was walking across the living room, and they were watching the news, and the news was that there was a city in Mexico where a bunch of dudes were gay bashing trannies, like just whooping their ass.
Yeah.
And like they just like first, I don't know why I thought it'd be a good. It was hilarious, but for a split second, they cut to some dude, well, some chick, whatever the fuck
Right.
it,
Whatever
and,
it is.
And like he says in
However they
Spanish, she's like, "No se están matando," and then like they cut away, like they basically just showed him saying, "They're fucking us up," and then like they switch to the next scene. And
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious, but like the movement has taken away shit like that. You don't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
gay
yeah.
bashing in the middle of the street anymore. I will agree with that, but they're just asking for too much. Just chill, bro.
I mean,
I will say is
I agree. Like you say, you got to draw the line somewhere. Like you want to
Just
identify,
chill.
fine, but I really don't think you should professionally be,
Just chill.
yeah,
doing
trying to fight women.
physical sports.
That's
like,
something
against
up
women.
here that you want to box women like that.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's weird.
A lot
I
of
think
those-
it's. I think it's fucked up. I think it's totally
A lot
fucked
of
up.
those
Yeah, dude,
dudes
that's
have
not
been
right.
a lot of those dudes are not losers, but like they're like low in the rankings of male sports. They're like, fuck it.
Those are those wannabe alphas who always go around saying that they're alphas, but they're not. So
Yeah.
then they became women to feel empowerment still by beating on women.
Yeah. I think that's.
But
shitty.
see, like if I ever
It's
just
legal now because they're women, so that's how they get away with it. We used to fuck those dudes up back in the 90s, but you can't do it anymore because they're women.
But what I mean is, like, if I ever decided to start living my lifestyle as a woman, like, I don't know, maybe because I don't really feel what they feel. Maybe they do want to be treated like women and identify as women. But like, I would still call myself Chris.
I
I'd be
agree.
cutting
Some of them.
up
I agree. Some of them do want to be.
No, just Chris. I don't need a special bathroom.
No,
Nothing, dude. I'll cut your hair just the same way I used to. And
There's a lot of bathrooms downtown now that are like fully.
there's just fucking going.
gender neutral.
where?
That's where dudes go
I
to
haven't
meet
seen
and
them.
fuck on
There's
Craigslist.
like I went to some bar like near Colfax or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, there was
okay.
a couple around there.
Colfax.
No.
That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
have seen it.
I
but
haven't been there, so I don't know. I haven't seen it.
most of the time, it's like a single-use bathroom.
Yeah.
though. I will say it's like you get in there.
Yeah,
you
no
yourself and you
doubt.
walk
Yeah,
behind
I
it.
mean it's
with a
not,
door and everything. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some fucking going on.
Which-
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
but-
think you're gonna see it at like Target or Walmart.
No, I
yeah,
don't-
like,
yeah,
Not
like
yet.
when-
Not yet. Not yet.
Which
probably, yeah.
really makes actually a lot more makes more sense for a business to just let any man or woman in either bathroom because I don't know there's a certain logistical things that you don't have to don't have to worry about if they're both just set up for like however to be used if it's single use. I don't know. I was just in a dog bar yesterday for my girl who was shout out Hannah Gray. She's awesome. She threw a show, and that was the one I go to the bathrooms, and it's whatever
Comedy show.
Yeah, it was a comedy show.
Nice.
Dope. Yeah, it's she produces some dope comedy shows, some fire lineups, man. The Orchid, and then Romero's Canine Dog Bar out in Lafayette. But yeah, that was the one thing I was like, oh okay, well that's cool. I don't know. I just walked past it because I'm like, I gotta take a piss. I don't give a shit if I can lock the door behind me. All right, cool.
It's better. You can take a shit
know?
more comfortably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's what we need. We instead of having all these
It's
public
useful.
use, we just need a dozen single use bathrooms. Fuck plumbing.
Premium
Fuck the
bathrooms. You
amount
got to
of
pay
water.
$1.
That's what I'm saying.
Premium bathroom. I'd
Like
pay.
Japan. Don't some places in Japan do that?
Yeah.
When I was in high school,
Yeah, man, I watch videos too.
when I was in high school, I used to when I had to take a shit, but I didn't have my car yet. I used to go to the nurse's office and say something was wrong, and I go shit in the nurse's bathroom.
Nice.
One day, my dumbass forgot to lock the
OG.
bathroom, and I was taking a shit, and like one of the not the hottest, but one of the more popular cheerleaders came in and saw me, and I was already sitting down. I did that fucking and she like, and for the next couple months, every time her little group of cheerleaders walked by me, they giggled. A part of me wanted to tell me that they wanted me to make myself feel better, but they were just laughing at me.
Right.
Tough
they
time.
wanted you, bro.
Tough time.
I was gonna say,
tell
I was gonna
myself
say
that.
you would have been
Someone I
like,
know?
you didn't see what you wanted to see, or what? You
Yeah.
want me to whip out my whip
No,
it out?
I
right
didn't
here,
even
or
whip
what?
my dick out. I tucked it in like a little bitch. I was like, "Oh, you saw me poop," like.
Yeah, it stinks in here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Is
sorry.
it someone I know?
I don't know. No, we didn't go to the same high school.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn, I thought you always did.
You just had this notion in your head that we went to the same high school.
Bro, you
Hey,
always hung out with
you remember-
Bash.
You remember
I
sixth,
don't know.
You remember sixth period, bro?
He like remembers Chris in his homeroom.
You're fucking losing it, dog.
Well, hey, that's true because this one New Year's Eve, where like when I was still drinking, I'm hanging out with all my regular high school friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just get lost in the sauce, and then I start talking about army shit to them.
Like, you
And I'm
remember
like-
back in the barracks
And I'm
when
like, pretty much, yeah. I just talking about, you guys remember this because of what we were doing. I was like, oh, you guys remember this one time? It was like similar, but
Yeah.
they were like,
the fuck you talking about?
and I was like, wait a second. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, that's fucking bad. Part of the reason why I don't drink no more because I don't do that on weed.
Yeah.
I don't talk about army
That
shit
requires
unless
a lot of
it's-
drinking though for you to lose your train of thought like that.
Bro, yeah, I used to drink a lot. It's heavy. I was a heavy drinker. Yeah, I drink his body weight in fucking alcohol.
Well, now I feel bad for offering you alcohol.
No, don't feel bad because I was interested. Like I said, I like my DWAI. Like it's sad. Like not really. Sadly, I got there. I guess I had to fucking on some level. I don't really know what that night was about because I don't remember a lot of it. But it's kind of a wake up call. Like I mean, alcohol is basically poison anyway. So
Might have been
it's
worse
kinda-
if that never happened. You might have ran into a fucking tree.
or something, or
Yeah,
who knows? Who knows? Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But I went through it. It's over now. Like I just have to still I still have what do you call it?
As long as you do it in like moderation, I think you're good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
More or less. So like I said, that one thing was good for me, and that's probably going to be it. So, yeah. So like I said, don't feel bad because I mean, I do comedy at bars. I don't drink at all. You know what I mean? So it's not like that. So don't feel bad because I'm hanging around bars. You know what I mean? So
I don't feel that bad. I'm just
good. Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Whatever,
Joe.
nigga, we getting
I was
drunk.
like, this guy's gay. He has to be gay. He's caring about my feelings.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Yeah. So it's all on me.
See,
Really, it's me.
See, those are the jokes you could say back in the day. Now you can't. Now
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You said gay. You can't say that. You said faggot. Faggot is such a frowned upon
See,
now word.
See, I have a joke that I've been waiting to use.
You're like, oh shit, did he just say that? Yeah, we just said that. This video might get demonetized, but fuck
Oh wait,
it.
I have a perfect joke that might end it all. So I have this gay joke that I've been holding on to because I know I probably shouldn't do it.
Say it, fuck
You
it.
could do it
So
on the
I'm gonna do it right now.
podcast.
I'm gonna do it right now. So
This is your safe space.
so me being
Hold on. That's welcome.
There you
Wait.
go.
Hold on. I figured it out. Okay, there's a laugh. Let's laugh. That's applaud. Okay. Let's welcome to the stage. You welcome him. You're the MC, you're host. Welcome up Nakata to the stage.
Y'all give it up. Your feature for the evening. You've seen him in the House of the Rising Sun music video. Nakata.
yeah, we fucking love you, Nakata.
Fuck yeah, he's got a big dick.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Konbanwa. Thank you to our hosts. Yeah, thank you. Wow, that's weird. So I'm an army guy.
You're too kind.
Yeah, you're too kind. I'll take it. So I'm an army guy. Army people, they love.
What happened? Oh. All right. I'll cut after he welcomed you up. You're already on stage.
Yeah,
right?
I'm already
That's
on
all going to be
stage.
cut up.
Yeah,
So
sure,
now
that's
you're
fine.
still on stage.
So I'm a 13-year Army vet, and if there's one thing I've learned, we really like to use acronyms just because we like to quickly reference the things we're talking about so we can kind of get to the point and continue on our day. So I've been thinking about the word fag and faggot. I mean, fag already means so many things anyway. The only reason there's a negative stereotype is because there's just bigoted people who are just angry assholes anyway, right?
Yeah.
So,
Sorry about that.
no, you're good. So I think we should repurpose the word fag, use it as an acronym, and only reference it to kind of like in the way South Park did when the Harley bikers were really annoying, just calling them
Hey.
fags, right? So coming up with the acronym, fucking annoying guy or fucking annoying girl, fag, right? Or if there's a bunch of them, a fucking annoying group.
I like that.
Yeah, the only thing
That's a good one. And
The only thing I haven't worked out yet is the whole faggot, because faggot can be a very long acronym because we have very long sounding acronyms. I just got to work out something for faggot. I just haven't figured
maybe
something
after
out
that
yet.
you should throw an example of how you can use it. Like, say you're at the grocery store and like, just
Yeah.
pick out your fucking spices, you faggot or fag.
Yeah, you faggots. You say fag, yeah, because
Maybe faggot's
you're
worse.
being a fucking annoying
Yeah.
guy, just browsing like you're fucking looking at books in the library
yeah.
instead of you know what spices you're here for. Fucking, you got a list, right? Like
Like the
Yeah,
asshole
adult.
smelling all the fucking scent, all the different strains at the dispenser.
Hey,
Yeah.
asshole. Sometimes you want some
Oh,
variety.
you're a fag.
yeah.
Let me
That
smell
guy,
one.
that
Is this
guy
an
at the
indica?
strip club.
Nah, I
It's
don't
all
care.
weed.
Nah, I don't care about the weed. I thought you were talking about the spices still. Sometimes I'd be
Oh,
there
the
like
weed counter.
I'd be there.
That makes you more of a fag.
Nah, man. I'd be there like, yo, I want some fucking rosemary garlic up in my chicken.
I want some paprika up in
Remember
this
when he was
bitch.
calling me
lemon pepper.
Remember he was calling me. You would call me a whiskey.
I heard if you
connoisseur?
say
That's a
lemon
weed
pepper 3
connoisseur.
times in the mirror, Rick Ross will come here.
Fuck, I bet.
I'd be like, oh,
Yeah, but you got to find a way to just throw an example.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so like I said, since fag works,
Yeah.
like I said, and they just so happen to be gay, you could work it out and be like, listen, I like you tell me your supporter, you flash him a flag pin or something or whatever you got.
Lie. You could say, hey, you
It
know
doesn't
what?
really
If
matter.
someone gets amended, lie. Be like, hey, you know what? I've sucked a dick before too, so fuck off.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah, do your thing. Whatever.
We're all
works.
here. We're all queer. Just chill the fuck out.
Yeah, whatever works in that situation.
No
like,
one has
oh,
to know
like,
that you really haven't sucked a dick.
All you gotta
right?
say is, well, excuse me, I didn't know you were gay or whatever their preference. It's just like you're just being really fucking annoying.
Or
so
say
you're
that'll piss them
you
off.
know.
Be like, you know what? I used to be gay too, but I prayed it out.
Oh, yeah, that'll be hot.
I prayed the gay
that'll be
away.
hot. Yeah.
I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered. You see that shit?
Yeah, you
like
prayed
this
it away
no
after
more.
taking a roller coaster or a cock.
Bro, you need a roll of stickers. That's the fact now.
Oh,
Fucking annoying. So you can
that's what I'm
stick it on
saying.
people.
Yeah, that
Fucking
could be.
Yeah,
like
you can
some
start
merch.
spreading it around.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
Yeah,
gal,
that's
or
how you.
group.
Kind of sort of how in Clerks too, they did the porch monkey thing.
Oh yeah.
But not
Yeah.
as bad.
It's like, I'm
'cause that's
bringing it-
fucking
bringing it
bad.
back.
Yeah, that's rough. Like
That's a
I
good
think
movie.
Fag's a little bit better move than porch monkey.
Yeah.
Would you agree? Would you agree? You have to.
I like
What did that even
I
count?
like
What did
porch
that-
monkey.
I don't.
I bet you do. Well, they don't have porch silverback gorillas.
I like that one. So we want to get it.
Yes, that's funny.
I love you, Big Homie. I really do.
Shit.
All right.
That's for calling your son whatever you're gonna call him when you get him.
All right. Well,
Oh my.
usually the way I like ending this. Usually the way I like ending these episodes is I like to give our newest guest. Sometimes we have two new guests, but you're the new guest. Is end the show with either you could do a joke, you could say one word, a noise, a inspirational quote, whatever the fuck you want to say. Say it, and that's the way we'll end it. You can literally just look at the camera and say "fuck off," whatever you want to do.
Oh, this is cool. I just want people to know how culturally appreciative I am of all cultures and everything. So whenever I do adopt my little Asian baby and name her Tyrone San, please do not make fun of the do-rag on her head. She will never call anybody nigga. She will call them nillas. All right? Just it'll be balanced out, all right?
Niga.